to make them comfortable in
Yeah.
every position. But I mean, every single move is modifiable. by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
So, yeah, unless the doctor or maybe there's a physical injury or condition that maybe does not allow you to participate, anyone can participate in yoga.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm concerned when you talked about the pregnant women. I'm like, can they do like poses like downward facing dog?
Oh yeah,
They can do
they
it.
can. That's why I said you can modify it.
Yeah.
You can because the downward facing dog, this is it.
Yeah.
So let's say maybe they're heavily pregnant, maybe they'd open up the feet and just make sure they're breathing and relax into that pose.
Okay.
So when it comes to yoga, the goal is not to be the best poser or to achieve a certain, or maybe to look like a certain yogi.
Yes.
Yeah, that is not the goal.
Yeah.
I said you're supposed to enjoy and you're supposed to be comfortable. Yeah. So my body and your body they're not
Very
the same.
different,
My
yes.
abilities and your abilities are not the same. Yeah. You might think I'm very flexible. I might be schooled or humbled by someone out there that are more flexible than me.
Yes.
So this is to say that everyone has their own limitations, and you have to acknowledge that and accept it.
Yeah.
And once you accept it, you work with what you have.
Yeah.
And that is yoga for
Yeah.
you. Yeah. So
Yeah.
don't force it. Don't
Yes.
force it. So relax. So
Yeah.
as you asked, you said you were feeling some
Yeah, a bit of
pain,
pain,
sensation.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in that case, we modify it. Please don't kill yourself. Yeah.
Yes.
Don't
Yeah.
kill
I
yourself.
like that about yoga because
Yeah.
most of the time I think we feel that pressure to go,
Yeah,
get that
yeah.
body, you know, to that
and
level
that kind of
fitness.
pressure like almost applies to pretty much very many fitness disciplines, but and that's a myth or a misconception that we need to like do away with,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to yoga.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, there's some people, remember earlier when we talked about form and how it is important for you to just get the form right.
Yeah.
Can you show us some of the wrong forms that
wrong
yeah,
forms.
people do,
Okay.
and what can that do, let's say, to a particular part of the body?
Well, let's see. So let's say maybe when it comes to the upward, let's say the upward facing dog. So maybe like a bad move would be like something like that. Are you seeing my shoulders?
Oh, your shoulders are...
My shoulder, yeah, I look like I'm so tense. Like, I don't want to be in this position at all. Yeah. So this is counterproductive.
Yeah.
Very counterproductive. So you want to,
open up.
yeah. So this is the correct.
Yeah, because we find ourselves, like sometimes it feels like easy to
Yeah.
just do that,
Yeah,
you
so
know,
it's
to
just
be...
like this.
Yes.
No.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
supposed to...
Yeah. And the elbows in, like that. They should
Wait,
be,
what? Oh, they should...
Yeah.
Oh, yes, they should be
like that.
straight.
Yeah.
So if you do what we saw, like this one, does that hurt your neck, your...
But
right?
it's-
Because
First
you're
of
like
all,
this.
doing this
Yeah.
might be caused by something that you already have, maybe tension.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it could already be caused by something that is already there.
Yeah.
Or you could cause it.
Yeah, because it just like...
by being in this position.
And then I think it's like easy to be like...
Then you're gonna cause tension in all the wrong places,
Yeah.
and we don't want that. As I said,
Yes.
it's gonna be counterproductive.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody needs that. Yoga is supposed to be very easy, very relaxing, depending
Yeah.
on what you're looking for.
Yes.
Yeah.
So shoulders back.
Yeah, shoulders back,
Chest.
chest out,
Chest
breathe
out.
in. Yes.
And sometimes it might be challenging to
Come back.
just do breathing through the nose. Or sometimes you do like a very shallow breathing, you know? So when it comes to the poses and the breathing, like how do you balance the two so that you get, you know, good breaths,
Yeah.
but at the same time also make sure that the form is right.
So ideally, especially if you're a beginner, I'm not gonna lie, it's not gonna be easy.
Yes.
Yeah. Depending on your level of fitness, it's not gonna be easy being able to balance
Breathe,
the breathing
yes.
and the poses and
Yeah.
being comfortable doing both at the same time. So yes, in the initial stages, you're gonna find it hard, but we advise you to, especially in the initial stages, either have an instructor whether physically or online. So at least they'll always remind you, breathe.
Yes.
Breathe.
Breathe in, breathe out.
In this
And then-
position,
yeah.
breathe in. In that position, breathe
out.
out.
Yes, yeah.
yes.
Because sometimes we find ourselves doing the opposite.
Then
Instead of breathing out,
eventually, as you go along, let's say, let me see, 20 sessions in, it will almost come naturally.
Yes.
You know, and then it's supposed to be very fluid.
Exactly.
It's a whole flow.
Yeah.
So again, to the viewers, initially it's not gonna be that easy, unless maybe you've been practicing breathing techniques. But as you go along, as you intentionally do it, you're going to gain the rhythm, and it's gonna